Elon Musk was born on June 28, 1971, into a well-off family in Pretoria, South Africa. His parents, Elon Musk and May Musk, were both accomplished individuals. His father was a mechanical engineer, pilot, and sailor, while his mother was a renowned model and nutritionist. From a young age, Elon was baptized and raised in the Anglican faith. But religion was merely a routine he followed to meet his family's expectations. Family life for Elon had its positives and challenges. His father, Elon Musk, was successful and talented but lacked time to care for his children. His mother, May, made every effort to compensate by giving love and attention to Elon and his siblings. However, the absence of his father's presence in their lives left an emotional void in Elon's heart. The church played an integral part in his childhood. Elon was often taken to church every Sunday to attend Sunday school, where he was taught Bible stories and fundamental teachings. For Elon, this was more of a ritualistic obligation, a part of his weekly routine, rather than something deeply meaningful. At the age of 6, Elon was enrolled in a Jewish kindergarten. While he continued attending Anglican church on Sundays, he was exposed to a variety of religious perspectives. Attending Jewish classes made Elon aware of the diversity and contradictions between religions. To him, religious beliefs were merely relative realities with no long-term consequences. As Elon became familiar with the fundamental teachings of two different religions, he entered a phase of curiosity and skepticism. He began to perceive religion as something ritualistic, defined by culture, and inherently relative. For Elon, religious beliefs were simply temporary solutions to life's challenges and problems. Elon's family life was fraught with difficulties. His parents often clashed, and when Elon was 8 years old, they decided to divorce. He could feel the changes in the family dynamic, and the divorce left a profound scar on his heart. After the divorce, Elon and his siblings were arranged to live with their mother in a house on the eastern coast of South Africa. However, as time passed, Elon began to miss his father and felt pity for him. He believed that living with his father would foster a better relationship since the rest of the family would no longer be present. Eventually, Elon's mother agreed to let him live with his father. Elon hoped his father would pay attention to him and recognize his academic achievements. However, things didn't turn out as he expected. His father showed little interest in Elon and often criticized him harshly, making him feel worthless. The lack of affection and acceptance from his father left a deep wound in Elon's soul. The decision to live with his father quickly became a mistake Elon had to confront. He realized that his father was someone who showed no concern for others' emotions and even subjected Elon to emotional abuse whenever he made a mistake. This forced Elon to mature in solitude, burying himself in books and knowledge as a form of escape. Elon gradually became a book addict, with an impressive memory that allowed him to recall most of what he read in detail. However, his passion for knowledge and his reclusive nature left him with few friends and often made him a target for bullying by his peers. His different personality and self-imposed isolation made him an easy victim of harassment. The hardships of family life and the bullying he endured at school caused Elon to lose faith in religion. He could not understand why God, if he existed, would allow such terrible things to happen without offering any help. Elon decided that, without God, without a father, and without friends, he would prove his worth on his own and show the world that he was capable and talented enough to succeed. After years of loneliness and disappointment, Elon decided he would no longer let circumstances control his life. He set goals for himself, vowing to achieve great things to prove his worth. He threw himself into studying and researching with relentless passion, using knowledge as a way to escape the harsh realities of his life. Elon began to demonstrate exceptional abilities in technology and computers. He spent hours every day learning about programming and the principles of technology, teaching himself and experimenting with old computers. Elon quickly became proficient and started envisioning groundbreaking technological projects. This marked the beginning of his earliest ideas about changing the world through technology. With unwavering determination, Elon began his entrepreneurial journey as a young man. Alongside his brother, Kimball Musk, he co-founded Zip2, a company that provided street mapping software for newspapers. Despite facing numerous challenges in securing investors and developing the product, Elon's perseverance turned Zip2 into a successful company, which was eventually sold for hundreds of millions of dollars. The success of Zip2 opened doors for Elon to advance further in the tech industry. He went on to establish X.com, an online payment service that later evolved into PayPal, one of the largest payment platforms in the world. These consecutive successes earned Elon a massive fortune and helped him establish a prominent reputation in the technology and business sectors. Despite his remarkable successes, Elon's life was not always smooth. By late 2022, he faced significant challenges. Tesla's stock began to plummet due to unfavorable market changes, and Elon's controversial statements on Twitter severely impacted his public image. He also struggled with managing his companies and maintaining investor confidence. Additionally, the $44 billion acquisition of Twitter became a significant financial burden. The changes Elon implemented on the platform were poorly received by users, leading to a decline in Twitter's value and causing many to question his leadership abilities. The pressures of work and public criticism pushed Elon into a period of personal crisis. During a time of personal crisis, Elon began to open himself up more to religion. He realized that material success alone was not enough to bring happiness and inner peace. Elon started exploring spiritual values, and it was during this period that he participated in an interview with the Babylon Bee, a conservative Christian media outlet. In the interview, Elon expressed respect for the teachings of Jesus and admiration for the lives of those with strong faith. He acknowledged that he had learned valuable lessons from religion, including the principle of turning the other cheek instead of engaging in meaningless disputes. This marked the first time Elon publicly showed interest in religion and spiritual values, opening a new chapter in his life. In early January 2024, Elon Musk traveled to Las Vegas to attend a tech conference. Arriving a few days early, he took the opportunity to rest and experience the city on his own. On the weekend, with no specific plans, Elon decided to dress casually, put on a simple disguise, and visit a local church near his hotel. He wanted to experience the ordinary Sunday morning life of local residents. When Elon entered the church, he chose a seat at the very back and quietly observed the atmosphere around him. The congregation was singing hymns, and Elon felt something profoundly special in the air. After the hymns ended, a young man was invited to the stage to share his story. The young man spoke about the hardships he had endured and how God had transformed his life. His story deeply resonated with Elon, as it mirrored the struggles he was facing. The young man shared how he had lost so much and felt as if his life had ended. But after deciding to live for God, everything changed. In that moment, Elon felt as though God was speaking directly to him through the young man. He experienced a sense of comfort, as if someone truly understood the challenges he was going through. Elon was moved to tears, and when the service ended, he returned to his hotel feeling a joy and peace he had never experienced before. After his visit to the church, Elon felt a significant shift in his mindset. Although his financial and professional challenges remained, he no longer felt as burdened as before. He began to believe that everything would be okay and that life could still offer good things. This newfound sense of peace allowed Elon to face his difficulties with greater resilience. Elon started dedicating more time to learning about religion. He read books on Christianity, explored spiritual values, and reflected on how faith could help people find peace in life. He began to realize that beyond changing the world through technology, there were other, far more important values, such as love and compassion for others. In mid-2024, Elon Musk participated in a conversation with Jordan Peterson, a renowned lifestyle commentator who also has a deep interest in religion and spiritual values. During this discussion, both Elon and Jordan shared their thoughts on religion, the meaning of life, and Christian values. Elon openly admitted that he had begun living as a cultural Christian. He explained that while he could not fully defend all the spiritual claims of religion, he chose to live by the positive values it offers. He encouraged people to seek truth and live by virtuous principles, as he believed this could bring greater meaning to life. Jordan Peterson shared his perspective, emphasizing that religion, to him, was not merely about rituals and doctrines but also a profound source of inspiration to help people overcome challenges. The conversation was warmly received by many viewers and significantly reshaped public perception of Elon Musk, revealing him not only as a businessman but also as someone with a soulful and spiritual side. After his meeting with Jordan Peterson, Elon became more actively involved in religious activities. He decided not to stop at reading books and learning about religion but to participate in church services. He found peace and joy in sharing moments with others who shared his faith. Gradually, Elon felt a profound transformation within his soul. Elon also began to change his approach to work and personal relationships. He became more humble, empathetic, and attentive to those around him. In his work, Elon sought to bring positive values to his employees and the community. He encouraged his team to work not just for financial gain but for higher purposes, such as contributing to changing the world and making life better. Elon also initiated positive changes within his company. He began investing in projects that benefit the community, such as clean energy initiatives and environmentally sustainable technologies. These decisions not only improved Elon's public image but also delivered real value to society. Elon Musk reaffirmed his beliefs not just through words but through actions. He demonstrated that no matter how successful a person becomes, they still need faith and spiritual values to guide their life. Elon had found his path and committed to using his success to benefit the community and the world. Elon's newfound faith transformed his approach to work and personal life. He no longer focused solely on achieving profit and financial success. Instead, Elon began to think about how he could use his wealth and abilities to help others and create a positive impact on society. Within his company, Elon incorporated Christian values into his decision-making. He fostered a supportive work environment where employees felt respected and cared for. He introduced welfare programs to improve employees' quality of life and encouraged them to participate in volunteer activities. Elon also launched several initiatives to support the community, such as funding schools and hospitals in underprivileged areas. In his personal life, Elon dedicated more time to his family and loved ones. He worked on maintaining strong relationships with his children, spending time with them, and sharing the values he had learned. He understood that no matter how great material success might be, family and love remained the most important things in life. Elon decided to share his journey of faith with the public. In September 2024, during a televised interview, he recounted his experiences at the church in Las Vegas and how the Christian faith had transformed his life. He spoke about his struggles, moments of despair, and how faith had brought him peace and hope. Elon encouraged people to open their hearts, seek, and live by positive values. He emphasized that no matter how difficult life gets, faith and perseverance can help us overcome challenges. His heartfelt sharing touched many and sparked a wave of strong public support. People began to see Elon not only as a successful entrepreneur but also as a person with a compassionate heart and spiritual values. After publicly sharing his journey of faith, Elon realized that his life had become far more meaningful. He was no longer just the founder and leader of major tech companies but also a source of inspiration for many others. Elon committed to using his resources to create positive change for the community. He continued investing in renewable energy projects with the goal of making the world more sustainable. Elon also began collaborating with nonprofit organizations to build housing for the homeless, provide clean water, and offer education to those in need. These actions not only improved the lives of disadvantaged people but also reshaped Elon's image as a compassionate leader who genuinely cares about the community. Elon Musk's journey is far from over. He understands that life is a series of changes and challenges, and faith is the driving force that keeps him moving forward. Elon has found a balance between material success and spiritual values, and he is determined to live a meaningful life, leaving a positive legacy for the world and future generations.